Hi everybody, I'm VFM Gamer and welcome to episode number 14, our final episode in season 1 of our Parma career mode series on Sensible World of Soccer. It's been an interesting season. We've had ups and we've had downs. We got all the way to the semi-final of the Italian Cup only to have a 4-1 win overturned and a 4-0 loss in the second leg. Get knocked out by Juventus. They're a strong side this season and it looks like they're going to win the league. Best case scenario, we finish this season in second. That's only if Milan lose all the rest of their matches and we've got them coming up next. Worst case scenario, we could drop down below Lazio and finish fifth. So, like I said, ups and downs. We're probably going to get the sack if we don't sell a player because we're in debt, and I believe that means you lose your job on Sensi. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it does. So before we go any further, don't forget to like this video and click the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. We've got more stuff coming up in the near future. We've already put our FIFA 22 first goal of the month video up there, and that's something that I'm going to be looking to do a lot more of those. I've also got a couple of other series in mind as well, which are going to be posted very, very soon. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and tell me in the comments if you want to see another season on this Sensible World of Soccer career mode. We might change the videos up and make them slightly more highlight based, depending on what people want to see. But that's all based on you guys. You let me know and we'll go from there. In the meantime, our next game, our third to last game of the season, Milan. Let's do it. See how it goes. Okay, so here we go then. We've got Milan at home. Pretty much Cripper's out injured. Melli's taken a knock in that last match. Like I said, the injuries on the game have been ridiculous for us this season. We're going to pop a reserve player in. We've got a right wing reserve. I keep going past him there, Murphy. We're going to have a little look and see if Chiesa is back and at full strength. That's what we needed. The thing about Chiesa is he's missed about the last 5 or 6 games for injury, and he's still far and away the highest scorer in the league. Totals 45 goals in all competitions. He's been absolutely flying this season, and it just makes you think how much better would we have done in that semi-final of the Cup if we'd had him available. So let's get into it then. We've got Milan. Like I said, for us to finish above Milan, they need to lose every game. So we need to beat them now and they need to lose their last 2. That's not going to happen. Our best chance is that the team above us, Roma, mess up a little bit and we can finish third. The likelihood is we hold on to 4th if we don't lose games. So let's get straight into this one with Chiesa back and Zola up front. Things are going to be different. But this Milan side, back in the 90s, were absolutely amazing. They were absolutely stunning. George Weah up front, the talisman. Oh, we put that one wide. We've had a couple of chances early on. Let's get in and steal this ball. Zola unlucky there. And that's a good shot. Okay, Zola again. Oh, and he's been brought down. Don't roll around. Every time a player hits the floor, you think they're going to roll around injured. Chiesa. Whoever their defenders are, they are fast. Zola. Oh, it's a good save. That's a foul. And an injury. Didn't see that coming. Come on now. We've got to keep this going. And the ball over to Zola. It's a good one. It's a good shot. It's saved as well. Chiesa just couldn't get away from the keeper there. Zola again. And it's another good save by Rossi, I think it was, the AC Milan keeper back then. We're having plenty of chances. We've just got to start taking them. Chiesa. It's a goal. Come on, he's back in business. As soon as he gets back into the team, he gets back to scoring goals. That's what he does best. What a player. What a player he was back in the day. Okay. We've injured George Weah. It's very rare that an injury goes to the other side for one of their key players. Shot. Come on now, pressure on. We want to keep this going as it is. That's not going to go all the way. Bucci makes a save. Struggling to get hold of the ball all of a sudden. And it results in an equaliser. Could feel it happening. Couldn't get hold of the ball at all in the midfield. Despite Weah's injury, we were struggling. So it's 1-1 at half time. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay, 45 minutes to keep this pressure on. We need the win. We need the win. We want to stay above Lazio. They're just lingering behind us in 5th place. So, 45 minutes. Let's put the pressure on. Out we go. No, it's a great save by Bucci. I thought it was a goal. Thought we were going to concede. Over it comes, and out you go by Thuram. Chiesa to Zola. He miscontrols it. Just seemed to be having a bit going against us at the minute, and that goes out for a corner when I was trying to clear it down the pitch. Oh no. Right. Comes right across, and another good save by Bucci. What a player he's been. Probably one of our players of the season, other than Chiesa, to be fair. Straight at the keeper from Zola. Chiesa again. Oh, it's well headed out. That Desai, it was solid. Great tackle. We need another one though. I don't think Chiesa's injured, but we seem to be lacking a little bit of pace up there. It could just be the fact that Milan have got some fantastic defenders, to be honest. It's a great save. I mean, you think about them, but back then, what a side they had. We've not got long now. And we can't get away. Out we go. What a ball. Oh, we can't get hold of it. Straight at the keeper. 82 minutes gone. Oh, and there's a chance. Whew. And we're lacking. We're lacking something. Oh, that was nearly it. And we finished the game 1-1 draw with Milan. They should have won that at the end. Let's be honest. That last second half of the second half, I should say, we had nothing at all. 1-1 draw. We're going to have to take it. If Lazio win, or I think they've drawn because they're a point behind us. So let's have a little look. Juventus, I'm assuming they're going to win their game. Let's find out. Yeah, they've won. So Juventus are 5 points clear at the top of the league with 6 to play for. They're nearly wrapped up the league season. Milan is second. Roma are 5 points ahead of us. So again, we can catch them, but the likelihood is not. Right. We've got a player, Bartinu, who's joined us on trial, and a job offer from Napoli, which we're going to turn down. Oh, I'll tell you what. We could consider that, just in case we get sacked, because we're still £3 million in debt. So we're going to play our last 2 games. It's Atalanta, Bergamo, and Piacenza. So Bartini's this fella that's joined us on loan. I'm going to pop him on the bench, see how he gets on. Have we got any injured players coming back? No, we haven't. We're just going to get straight into it. But we are going to pop Benarivo on for Muzzi, because he's carrying a knock. So let's do it. The penultimate game of the season. Bergamo, or otherwise known as Atalanta. A great side. A great side now. They're absolutely flying. You know, back in the 90s they were there or thereabouts, but they were never really one of the top sides. But now they certainly are flying in the Champions League. I know they've just drawn with Manchester United, but you know, they'll take that, I think. Don't roll around. There's an injury, and that's Chiesa. We are being smashed by injuries. Come on. There's a penalty. Chiesa is absolutely getting hammered. And we score the goal. Take it very quickly, I do. No messing around. Take them fast. Zola puts us 1-0 up. Let's keep it that way. I think Chiesa's going to be missing the final game of the season anyway now, so we're just going to keep him on. Keep him on until his leg snaps. Right. So he still gets the shot away, even injured. He's still one of our better players. And that goes wide, 20 minutes in. 1-0. Ball's down to Zola. And he gets the shot away and scores. Zola makes it 2. Come on. The season's gone. The season's gone from us, but we're still passionate. We still want to win. And hopefully get Zola his hat-trick in this game. Oh, and that's a pretty bad foul. I'm surprised. Oh, and an injury. Take that. A pretty bad injury. He rolled around for a long time there. Right. Surprised we didn't get booked for that, to be fair. It was a pretty nasty challenge. And wide from Chiesa. Oh, Soda just miscontrols the ball. And another challenge. Is that going to be another injury? I don't think so. A very lenient ref. Ooh. Two good saves by Bucci, although that first one I thought he could have held on to. And that goes straight out for a goal kick. 36 minutes on the clock. We're 2-0 up. Oh, he doesn't take the ball with him. And an injury again. Who's that? Baggio? I think it is. Chiesa gets his shot away. And another shot by Zola. Keeper's having a good game, despite the fact we're 2-0 up at half time. Come on then. Let's try and make it a couple more extra goals in the second half. So don't forget, guys, we want you to like and subscribe to the channel. Give us some opinions on what you want to see. If you want to see a second season, would you like a more... Oh, we conceded a goal. Conceded a goal. Would you like to see a more sort of highlight-based video with more matches in it, but just kind of you see the goals, or you don't really see the big important games? How would you like it to look? I think we can definitely take things up a little notch, and but like I said, we want opinions, so let us know what you think, and if you've enjoyed this, if it's been a little bit nostalgic for you, taking you back to when you were a kid playing that Commodore Amiga. And there's Zola's hat-trick, come on! (3-1). That defender was running like he was in the mud. Speaking of in the mud, Chiesa takes the ball there. Doing well. And another good save. 70 minutes gone, we're still 2 goals to the good. 3-1. Go. Oh, we missed that. Pressure straight back on. That's the thing with this game, is so fast. You lose that ball and straight away you're under pressure. Oh, and it's 3-2. 3-2. A bad bit of defending, got caught on the ball in the box. The keeper had already gone. We need to keep this way. We'll take that. It's going to be another... I thought it was going to be another injury then. Zola. Hits the post. Thought we'd conceded. Zola again. Yes, 4-2. 4-2 wraps the game up in the 87th minute. Look at the pace. He just got away there. Couldn't be caught. And that is going to tie up the win against Atalanta. Happy with that. Zola's been on fire. And that should be all she wrote. There we go, 4-2, and taking us into our final game of the season now, which I believe is an away match. I think it's an away game. We're about to find out. Lazio are still 1 point behind us, so they can still jump us. Miri's joined us on trial. Oh no, it's away game against away game against Piacenza. Sorry. So we've got a job offer from Roma. That's another one we're going to consider because they're above us if we get sacked. I'm happy to take that, to be fair. So let's get into the final game of the season. Chiesa's out for 3 games, Baggio's out for 4. We have been smashed by injuries, absolutely obliterated by them all season long. Very much the reason, I believe, why we didn't get that win in the cup that we wanted. Crippa is back. He can go back onto the right wing straight away. And I believe that is us at our strongest. Rambaldi, so he can come back in as well. He comes back in for Strada. Strada goes onto the bench for Bartinu. And let's do it. Final game of the season. Piacenza away from home. Let's get some goals and finish off with a bang. And then probably face the sack. Let's see how it happens. Let's do it. So. I feel a bit of pressure on this game, even though there is none. We just need to win to stay above Lazio. And it goes wide from Zola. Or from Melli, sorry. Good save by Bucci. And then an injury in the midfield. I don't know if you spotted that. He was rolling around. I don't know who it was. But somebody took a knock. Ooh. I was expecting Melli to roll around then on the floor too, but he got back up. Here we go. Oh, it's a goal by Melli. Yes. 1-0. 1-0 up. And we want to tie up this 4th place league finish. There we go, Melli again. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and Zola goes down in the box. I was looking for the roll around again. And Zola scores. It's 2-0. 2-0 up. We're just carving through this Piacenza defence. Now over the bar. It was a bit of an ambitious effort, that one. I scored him in the past, but not on this version of the game. You had to do them from just inside the box. Do them on the just inside the half. Do them on the angle. Aim for the far post. Sometimes they would go in. See if we can recreate one. We're not going to have the pace on that winger. We managed to get that ball away and concede the corner. Half time is upon us. Let's get this ball out. There we go. And that's half time. 2-0 up. 2-0 up in the final game of the season. Something else I think would be quite good, guys. If you've been watching this series from the beginning, let me know who your player of the season has been. I can pretty much guess who it's going to be, but let's have a bit of a vote, shall we? If you've been watching this video, let us know who your player of the season has been for Parma this season. A 4th place finish in the league, a semi-final of the cup. It's been an up and down season, but ultimately ended in disappointment. Okay. And the big question is, are we going to start season number 2 at Parma, or are we going to be sacked? We're not far away from finding out, let's be honest. It's a bit messy at the minute. That's a better ball. Oh, that's better, much better. Okay. Keeper's ball. Zola. Melli. Oh, just wide of the post. We've missed that a couple of times now. Oh, we concede that. It looks like the game is going to finish with a win. We're going to get the points, I think. Oh, touch wide. Long ball. And another good save by Bucci. Will Bucci finish the season with a clean sheet? That would be nice. He's deserved it. And we hit the post. And a 2-0 win to finish the season on. We'll take that. We'll take that. Like I said, the end of the season, if I'm honest, has been quite disappointing. But to finish on a win and secure that 4th spot, because I don't think we can catch Roma. Yeah, we finished in 4th. 72 points. 2 points behind Roma. 6 points behind Milan. And a whopping 14 points behind the champions, Juventus. That brings us, we've got a transfer offer. This could save us. It's for Zola from Firenze, and they've offered 9 million. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it and bring someone in. Accept the offer. We've sorted our business out, so we technically have finished the season. Just saved ourselves. We've got the job offers, but I'm going to turn them down. I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to try and bring a couple of players in. So I'm going to reject the offer from Roma. I'm going to reject the offer from Napoli, and we're going to finish the season. Reject the offer from Napoli, and we're going to finish the season. View competitions, there you go. Like I said, we've finished 4th in the league. Top goal scorer is Chiesa by far and away. 37 league goals, 9 goals in the cup, 46 goals in total. And that brings us to the end. We're going to save that career. We're going to make sure we get that saved and overwrite that. It's done. We're done. Guys, thank you very, very, very much for watching. We're going to continue the career. And it's up to you whether you want to see the next part or not. Thanks very much, everybody. I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.